What's up guys, it's your boy Nate here, bringing you back another video on Midnight Racing Tokyo. In this video I'm going to teach you how to drift in Midnight Racing Tokyo. Now, in one of the recent updates for Midnight Racing Tokyo, the docks had oil put all over them. You might be able to see the oil sign up here, making them very slippery, allowing you to drift, which is what people, me included, wanted in this game. Now in this video, despite it being there, it will teach you how to drift in the game. And basically you're going to need a small little criteria to get the most out of drifting. You want a high-end tier 2 or tier 3 car, or any tier 3 car will do, but a higher end tier 2 car can also do this. Pretty much any single car that's rear wheel drive can drift, but it's easiest with tier 3 and high-end tier 2 cars. Now, just principle, just out of real life, of course using manual transmission helps, along with having no traction control and having rear wheel drive. All, just like in reality, helps with drifting, just like in the game, just like real life, help to drift. So ideally you want to have a car like the Mazda RX-7 FD, the Toyota Supra, Lotus Carlton, cars like that. For example, another example is the 2005 Honda NSX, which is a car I actually learned to drift in. All those cars are perfect examples of cars that you can easily start to get drifting in this game with. Behind me you might be able to see my Mitsubishi Evo 3, which is a tier 3, lower end tier 3 car, and it's all-wheel drive. But you want to make sure that traction control is disabled. So quick little tips going to come on the screen now. You want to have rear wheel drive, no traction control, and fast acceleration on your car. The faster the acceleration on your car, the more easier it is going to be to brake the rear wheels. Now that I've told you what you actually need to do, it's about time I actually show you how it's done. So just to show you that it is possible in pretty much any car, I'm going to show you in this car, which isn't exactly the easiest to drift in. It's my Mitsubishi Evo 3. It's a lower end tier 3 car as it is overheat and is all-wheel drive, making it harder to drift, but it is still very much possible to drift in an all-wheel drive car, except from the Impreza 22B, which is practically impossible to drift as it has slow acceleration, which puts more emphasis on the point that your car has to be fast accelerating to help break the wheels free. Now you see in this car, being an older car, has no traction control from the factory, or in general, that's why the TCS is white. That means pressing T on the keyboard to toggle traction control won't work. If you see no TCS up here, that means the car has traction control. Pressing T will make the TCS show up in red, showing that traction control is off. So now that traction control is off, you're going to press N to go into sequential or manual transmission. Press B or V to shift lock your camera on either the hood or the back of your car, like so. I personally, for drifting, use this camera, and put your foot down. So you see the car starts off here. You want to keep your car in first gear, and you want to use the parking brake or e-brake to flip the car around. So for example up here, so you're going around here, use the e-brake to kick the back end out. You can see that it's kicking out right here. So you're obviously been a bit too far there. So there's a quick little montage of me showing you pretty much all the tips that I've just shown you then to start drifting. What you want to do, you may notice me, you may have even heard me pressing on the keyboard. Obviously you want to counter steer, that's pretty much basic knowledge about drifting. You have to counter steer to avoid your car from spinning out. But the reason why you want to keep it locked in first gear is if you go anything above the speed you can obtain in first gear, you will spin out. That is one thing I noticed with this drifting in this game. It is very unforgiving and has the counter steer is only done by you. Not like games such as Need for Speed and stuff like that, where drifting, the game counter steers for you. In this game, you do the counter steering and only you do the counter steering. means that you have to keep your speed low to avoid spinning out. Even if you try to use all these techniques, and even if you're drifting in many other games, you will find it drifting at high speeds in this game practically impossible, as you will nearly every single time spin out. That's why keeping it in first gear allows you to regain control of the car a lot more faster, and you will actually have to dab on the throttle, not in that sort of way, but as in like continue like release and press and release the throttle to help the car inline and avoid it from spinning out. You will lose speed doing this, but at least you won't be spinning out. That's pretty much all I have to talk about on drifting on this game. I tried to keep this video quite short. The recording I'm looking at right now is only 5 minutes and 30 seconds, which is kind of good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do. That is my personal method on how to drift in this game. If you have any better methods, please be sure to tell me about them or whatnot. If you actually want to talk to me or be in one of my videos someday on this game, just either join my game or just talk to me on the MRT Discord server, as I will be using my Roblox username, like the beer, as my name in that server. Join the server, you can talk to me, DM me, whatever you want if you want to get interested in being in a video. But that's all from me for this video. I will see you all in the next one.